So I challenged myself to smile the whole way home, okay? I don't know why, but I just felt like it was necessary because I almost got into an accident when I was on the way home. Well, as I'm on the way home, because people want to be dumb in the road, in the street, and do stupid stuff. And so I was like, I'm not going to let it get to me. So I figure I'm just going to smile the whole way home until the smile becomes real, you know? So that's what we're going to do. And yeah, starting now. Well, I already started, but I'm going to continue now. Okay. Here we go. It's just a road trip of silence. A road trip of silence. This is crazy. I don't know why I did this. It's ridiculous. I'm probably not going to be silent. I'm just going to talk the whole time and smile the whole time. You know? And I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I'm going to talk. So, today at work, I don't know why I'm so loud. I'm so sorry. Today at work, we had an event. Well, it wasn't really an event. It was more like an orientation for new teachers. And so they had all the new teachers who joined within the county to come, and they had like an orientation for them or whatever. And so I was asked to do the catering order or whatever. And so I did. And I ordered from a place in Dillon, Virginia, Buckingham County, called Cake Place. And I know the owner very well. And so I love, supporting, Black women-owned businesses, Black-owned businesses, things like that. So I reached out to her, a few months ago, a month or so ago, whatever. And, I asked her if she wanted to do it. She was like, yeah. And so I gave her all the information, and she came through. And today, it was amazing. It was amazing. I wish you could see pictures. I didn't take any pictures of it because, as she finished, that's when the meeting had started, and so I wasn't really allowed to go up in there. Not that I'm not allowed to go in there, but, superintendent, leadership, all of that, whatever. I ain't want to go in there. So, even while the meeting was going on, I had people coming out to me saying, oh my God, it's so pretty in there. The food is so good. Everybody is enjoying it, or whatever. And so I was like, I'm glad y'all like it. And then, the superintendent, she was like, she wants to get the information of the caterer because she wants to have her for her own birthday party. And I was like, okay. So I got to give her information so she can get her booked. I am all about reaching out to my people who I know provide the service very well, and I know they're good at what they do. I am going to suggest and recommend their services. I don't care where we at. I work for a school system, and she provided catering for 2 events that I did a couple years ago. Well, last year and the year before that, for the whole district, for the whole division. And so she did really well with that. And we couldn't do it this year, so I invited her to do something else, And so that's just how I operate. I'm going to reach back out to my people who I know do a good job, put some money in their pocket, give they, business some exposure elsewhere, outside of, where they at or whatever. And I feel like that's a great thing. People need to do that. Like, it bugs me when people get on these social media sites and platforms and things, and they out here asking, who does this? Who does that? Who provides this service? Who does cakes? Who does all this stuff? Bro, you got somebody right there. What you mean? Why? Smile. Why? Like, that bugs me. You got somebody who provides a great service right there where you live. And most of y'all know the person personally, but you still smile. But you still sitting out here and you asking who does this, who does that. That makes no sense to me. But it's okay, because what's for them is for them. And I hope they hear this. What's for you is for you. What has your name on it, can't nobody take it off. Nobody. So keep doing you, because it's being noticed and it's being recognized. And you do great work. Don't ever doubt yourself. Not one bit. You do amazing work. Okay? Because who else got a superintendent calling for you to do something for them, to get your services? Like, come on. Anyway, smile. Yeah, man, I'm just saying, like, for real, she did an amazing job today. I really wish I had the chance to take pictures. Amazing. When I went inside, after the cleanup and everything, the food was gone. First of all, she said she thought she made too much. It was only like a little bit left, but the food was gone. Everybody enjoyed it. The setup was amazing. I got comments on how the setup was. It was beautiful, so keep doing what you do. Shanita Swan of Cake Place in Dillon, Virginia. You do amazing work, ma'am. Amazing work, ma'am. Okay? Amazing work. So, yeah, man. Like, people need to do better. But anyway, getting off that. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I just wanted to vent on that. But, yeah, man. Work was good. Work was good today. Work was good. I got pulled in to do something creative for the superintendent for what she's trying to do for her vision. And y'all, listen, not that I won't miss him, because he was a great superintendent, but at the same time, I'm always rooting for everybody Black. Okay? Always. Especially a Black woman. Come on, ma'am. Congratulations. I'm serious. I am here for it. I know she will do amazing things while she is in this position, and rooting for her as she takes this journey, the superintendent journey. Where was I going with that? Oh, she put me in on one of her things that she wants to do, and so I get to do something creative. Y'all know I love being creative. I love doing different things, artsy-fartsy types of situations. I love it. So she pulled me in, and she wants me to do something for her that she has for her vision. And so I'm excited about that. I have an idea. I have a couple ideas, actually. So I need to, get my thoughts, pull those together, and present my ideas to her to see what she wants, to see, if it works with what she wants. So that's kind of cool. What else? I'm sick of my Invisalign. I'm just rambling because I still need to smile. I'm sick of my Invisalign. I have been on this Invisalign journey since September 2022. It is now July 2026. It's been almost 4 years, ma'am, sir. 4 years. Now my teeth, they look all together when I got the braces on, but when I take them off, it still look not like I want it to look. It don't look like this. It don't look like that when I take them off at all. And so I'm really, really thinking about transitioning to traditional braces. Adults with traditional braces, but I got to do what I got to do. If the Invisalign is not doing what I needed to do, then I need to go elsewhere or do something different in order to get the results that I want, because I did not pay all of this money for me not to get the results that I want. You feel me? That's just not what's happening. And so I just feel like I need to transition to traditional braces. I need to finish out my trays that I have currently, and then I have another appointment in August, October, September, one of those fall months, and we gonna see what it look like then. And if I feel like I really need to do that, then I'm going to do that, because that's a long time. And the thing is, like, because I had a gap, the skin or the meat, the gum, whatever, within the gap is still there. And I don't know why they're not like cutting it or removing it or whatever but it's still there. And so it's not closing at the top. So it looks like my teeth at the very top look like a little V. and the bottom is closing. So that's where the V is coming from in the very top, because a piece of meat is right there and it's not allowing my teeth to close all the way. And it's annoying the F out of me. I feel like if it wasn't there, then I wouldn't have this issue. My teeth would just close. But I don't know why they're not cutting it. I don't know what the issue is or whatever. But yeah, that's the problem. My bottom row is great. I had no problem with my bottom row. The top row is giving me issues. Well, these are giving me issues. So, I don't know. Maybe I just need to go to the regular dentist to get that cut or whatever they do, because the orthodontist doesn't seem to be wanting to do that. Why? I don't know. Oh, smile. But yeah, that's where I am with that. If y'all don't know, I wrote a book. I wrote a book called Love Beyond What I Can See. And it's a book about a child who's navigating life without a parent. It was written, inspired by my daughter, Karis, because she is navigating life. She is navigating life with one parent at the moment. And so her father is in prison. And the book, speaks about, the parent going away, the dad going away to a faraway place because of the mistakes he's made. And he has to stay there for a long time or whatever. But at the end of the day, despite who's missing out of her life, she still has a father who is with her all the time. And that is our Father God. And he holds her in his arms, when she's feeling sad, when she's having questions, when she's confused, whatever. And at the end of the day, the love of God is the only love that we really need. And so I wrote this book because I wanted it to be like an aid of some sort for kids who have these questions, and for parents who know their children have these questions or will have these questions, and need some guidance on how to possibly answer these difficult questions that they may have regarding where the absent parent is. And so I've gotten a lot of feedback, a good feedback from a lot of people who have read the book and bought the book and everything. And I'm so grateful for those who have supported this journey right now. I have a lot more in store. I have a lot of stories to tell, and I'm really excited about this journey. I really, really, really am. Right now, I'm just letting Love Beyond What I Can See, I'm just letting it breathe before I even think about putting out something else. I already have, a novel finished and ready to go, but I'm not putting that out yet. And I'm excited about that one too. I really, really am. I'm excited about that one too. I'm really excited about it. I let my sisters and my cousin read it. And they said it was really good. And so I am excited about it. I have to go back and do a whole bunch of editing or whatever, because I'm just, about it. Because I really wanted to, come out and be great. And I know that it will, but I still have, some things to do with it. I'm excited, y'all. This is a new journey for me. Like, I always knew that I was into writing. I wrote short stories and stuff when I was in school, and I did a lot of journaling and all of that stuff. But it wasn't until I published my first short story that I really knew that I really wanted to get into this. And it's been a long time coming. I often felt like I wasn't good enough, or my stories wasn't good enough, or whatever, but I'm seeing the result of one of my stories, and it's good enough. And I the joy that I feel in my heart when somebody tells me their feedback, or tells me how they feel after they read Love Beyond What I Can See, it just makes me smile. It makes my heart smile. It really, really does. And I'm so blessed, man. I'm so blessed to have put out this work, this piece of work that can resonate with people in their situations and help them. And it just makes me feel so good. It really, really, really does. It really does. And I hope that it continues to touch people. I have some things coming up with the book, and I'm excited about it. And I can't wait to announce the things. But I'm just so excited. I really am. And yeah, man. I hope that y'all get it and y'all love it just as much as I love creating it. And yeah, that's where we are with that. It's got kind of the picture has gotten smile. The picture has gotten kind of reddish, grayish, blurryish. But anywho, yeah, that's where we are right now with that. I was about to say I'm almost at home, but I'm not. I got about maybe 25 more minutes to get home. But I'm not gonna keep, talking and stuff as I drive or whatever. So I don't know when I'm gonna end. I don't know when I'm gonna end. But yeah, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day. All day long. I'm hungry and I can't wait to get home so I can eat some of the stuff that I packed up from the event or the orientation. And grub. Speaking of eating, most of you know that I had the surgery in February, right? The weight loss surgery. I had the gastric sleeve done in February 2nd. Excuse me. And everything has been going great. Now, everything has been going great. I do, however, like 2 weeks after the surgery, maybe 2 to 3 weeks after the surgery, I found out I had 2 blood clots in my leg. I had 2 DVTs, which is the deep vein thrombosis. I think that's what it's called. And I had 2 in 2 different veins in my left leg. I was taking Eliquis for 3 months, and those clots are gone, which is great. However, now, and I can only laugh because why not? Now I have an SVT, which is, I forgot what it's called, the superficial vein thrombosis or superficial venous thrombosis, something of that nature. SVT in the same leg, but it's in a varicose vein that I have. Ooh, sir, ma'am, walking across here with no clothes on. What are you doing? Smile. Yeah, it's in a varicose vein in the same leg, in my left leg. And so I'm back on Eliquis until I finish the bottle. And my surgeon referred me to a hematologist at the hospital I had my surgery at. And so I have that appointment in October, like the end of October. I think it's like the 30th, 29th, 30th, something like that. And so they're going to, see why I am clotting like this. Like, what's the reason why I keep getting these blood clots or whatever. So, when the lady told me, the tech who did the ultrasound on my leg, when she told me what she saw, I wasn't mad. Not that I was going to be mad. I wasn't sad. I wasn't upset. I wasn't really anything. Because it's just another obstacle that I have to get over. I got over the DVTs, and once she told me that the SVT wasn't as severe or wasn't as dangerous as the DVT, that eased the kind of the nervousness, I guess, kind of. But at the same time, I still wanted to do what I needed to do in order to manage the SVT, because SVTs do have, they can become a DVT, and I don't want one of those no more. No, I don't want it to turn into that. So I'm doing what I need to do in order to get this gone and for me to get over this hurdle as well. And so I'm taking the Eliquis and I'm wearing my compression socks and everything. And I started parking way down the parking lot because we have like a freaking football field for a parking lot. And so I started parking toward the end of the parking lot so I could be able to walk more to get to work and outside of work and all that stuff. So yes. And then I've been looking up things, like food and stuff that will be able to dilate the vein in my leg so that blood flow will be a little bit easier to get through. And I researched that, pomegranate seeds and flax seeds and chia seeds and beetroot juice and sunflower seeds, actually, which I love, are really good things that will help blood flow and help widen the veins. And so I'm gonna start, tapping more into more seeds and stuff that will help with that. So yeah, I'm just trying to do better, just trying to do better. I don't want the surgery and everything I went through with that to be in vain. So right now I'm down. I can't get out the 250s. I can't get out the 250s, my guy. My goal is 240. That is my overall goal from this surgery. My goal is 240. I cannot get out to 250s for nothing, my guy. Nothing. And so I've lost a significant amount of weight. I started at 340 and I'm trying to get down to 240, and that is my goal. If I go further, cool. I'm just not trying to get skinny. I don't want to get skinny. So I bought weights at home and I bought like a weighted jump rope. And so I'm going to start using that because I really, really want to tighten up my arm because the fat mass in my arm went away. And I don't like it to be as jiggly as it is. It was jiggly at first, but it won't as jiggly like it is now because I've always been big. But the muscle was there, and now that the muscle is gone, it's a lot jiggly. So I got to do something about that. And then, yeah, as far as my breasts go, I found a bra size that I actually can wear and it'll make my breasts look like that of the old. And I am so happy about it. So happy about it. Because I lost a lot of fat in my breasts too. A lot of muscle in my breasts. So they a little bit right now. I'm not getting the surgery. I'm not getting the breast lift. I'm not doing that. I'm not having no more surgeries. Especially now that there's some type of clotting situation that's happening. No. So being able to find the bra that actually fits me and makes me feel a lot more confident than I was before I found the. I am very happy with my find. I had to go to Lane Bryant. Luckily, they were having a sale, so I got like 2 bras with 5 pairs of panties. And so, yes, they were having a good sale that day. So yeah. And bra sizes confuse me, bro. Like, at first I was a 46 triple D. 46 triple D. Now I am a 42H. I always thought that would have been bigger, but it fits perfectly on the smaller Jessica. I don't know. Bra sizes confuse me. Confuses me tremendously. But yeah, I'm happy that I found something though. So I'm not even complaining. I'm happy that I found something. I'm happy that it works for me. And now that I know my bra size, I will be able to find more bras that work for me and push these babies up. Okay. What's next? Smile. I'm almost at home. is happening? I'm going to see Usher on Monday, y'all. My baby is in Virginia right now as we speak. Well, tomorrow. He probably here now. But I'm so freaking excited. So excited. So excited. I'm so excited. I get to see him on Monday. And not in Virginia, in DC. He may be in Virginia, who knows? I don't know. But either way, I'm going to see him in DC on Monday. And I can't wait. I tried to go see him before, years and years ago, but then had to get my money refunded because he ended up like breaking his ankle or something while he was on tour, and so they refunded everybody their money back because he couldn't finish the tour. That was a freaking bummer. I'm trying to tell you, a freaking bummer. And then I couldn't go to Vegas, and then I couldn't do his tour when he was touring by himself. And so I was extremely excited when he said he was going on tour again with Chris Brown. So I get to see both of them for the first time, and I'm happy about it. I'm ecstatic. Okay, I'm so happy about it. I have an outfit that I'm gonna wear. Come on, weight loss. I'm so excited, y'all. I gotta do something to my hair though. I don't know what, but I feel like the outfit is gonna work with an updo. It's gonna work best with an updo. Not having nothing on my shoulders, you know, no hair, nothing like that. I ain't trying to like have my hair straight or whatever, because I know in my hair, if I get hot, it's gonna puff up, and I ain't trying to do all that. I ain't trying to go through all that. So I need to find something to do to my hair. Yeah, man. I'm so excited. Good to see you. Okay, so what else? Karis is out of summer school. She's going to the first grade. She didn't need to go to summer school, but it was a little bit more convenient for her to go to summer school because I work in Charlottesville and I needed her to be somewhere while I was at work. And so it worked out. But now that summer school's over, I believe I still need to find somewhere for her to go. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully she'll be able to stay with her grandma. Hopefully. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, man. I am excited about this weekend. I'm not really doing anything this weekend, but Monday, I'm excited. I'm ecstatic. Then I gotta go back to work on Tuesday. I should have took that day off. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. I'm almost at home. Have I been smiling the whole time? Probably not the whole time. But my goal was to smile, you know, the whole time, the whole ride home. I probably done talked y'all ear off. But that's okay. Somebody gonna watch it. I'm gonna post it too. I'm gonna post it too. I don't even care. I'm gonna post it. I don't know where I'm gonna post it. I know it can't go on Instagram because Instagram be doing some shady stuff with the videos only being like 2 minutes or whatever. Like, what is that? What's that? I might post it on TikTok. Oh yes. Also, yesterday I dressed. It wasn't intentional to dress like Miss Fizzle, but I had on a dress yesterday that was like very rainbowish, and excuse me. And so I dressed like Miss Frizzle. It was very rainbow. I had on my compression sock that kind of matched my outfit, and it was real cute. It was real cute. It was a real Miss Frizzle. It really, really was. Right on the Magic School Bus. Beep, beep, you know? And so what I want to do now, because I want to challenge myself, I said that I want to do like themes every day, and I'm going to have to dress like the theme for work. And so I'm excited about it. I still have to pick the themes and stuff. I'm excited about it. So I am now passing the gas station that's up from my house. And smile. I realize I need to take the trash out. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I got a house full of people. I got my nieces, my nephew, my mom, Karis, and myself in the house. I think they've been there for like 2 weeks. Maybe 2. Yeah. Has it been a week or 2 weeks? I feel like it's been 2 weeks. Maybe it's been a week. I don't know. 1 or 2. Either way. They've been there. It's been nice having them. They're going back tomorrow, though. Back to their mom in North Carolina. But it's been nice. It's been nice having them there. Yeah, it's been nice having them all there. I don't really have like a lot of people that come to my house. Not to say that I don't like it that way, because I do. But it's like it was nice to have them there. It was nice to not have the house be quiet. It was nice to have some life in the house. You know, Kara, she does her thing, so there's always life in the house. But more life, should I say? But yeah, it was nice to have my little babies in the house with me for the last week or so. What else should I talk about before I get into my driveway? I don't know. Women's Day is coming up at my church. I planned it. I hope it goes well. Well, I know it'll go well. I'm excited about it. I hope everyone enjoys it. If you can make it out to Dillon Holy Temple on July 26th at 3 o'clock, please come by. We're going to have a good time. First Lady Co-Pastor Cynthia Bolden from Petersville Baptist Church will be she will be bringing the word, and we will have Third Liberty Baptist Church praise team. They will be rendering the music for the occasion, and I have a couple surprises for a couple people. They don't know who they are, and I want to keep it that way, so I'm not gonna say no names. And yeah, I'm excited. Last year was great. This year will be great. And so I'm now turning into my driveway. I hope you all have an amazing day, or the rest of your day. I hope it is amazing. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace out, my guys.